What's up, YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel. I'm coming at you today from the rack in Robertsdale, Alabama. This is my home gym. Today we're gonna do a complete and total bicep devastation. I'm gonna do some 21s. I'm gonna do some rest pause. I'm gonna do some drop sets. I'm gonna really do some high volume, destructive bicep movements. A lot of times in these videos, I'm doing like a circuit style where I'll do like back and bis or, you know, shoulders and tris. But today I am just going to destroy my biceps as best I possibly can. I'm gonna take shorter rest periods. I'm gonna do lots of intensifiers. I'm gonna mix in different intensifiers and gonna see how we can tear these things down. So let's go lift some weights. So, for those of you that haven't heard of these, I'm gonna do 21s. So what these are you do 7 reps at the bottom, halfway reps from the bottom to the mid point. You do 7, and you go from the midpoint to the closing for 7, and then all the way full range of motion for 7. 21 full reps. You need to try to pick a weight that where you are, you know, if possible, getting to close to failure when you're at the full range of motion 7. This should be a difficult exercise. Now, I'm gonna do 2 sets, so we're gonna do a feeler set, and we're gonna see if we need to adjust the weight any for the second set. All right, I'll throw a little bit more on there. We'll catch the second set. All right, so we just threw another 10 per side. This should be difficult, and I look forward to it. Let's get it. All right, so we're gonna do hammer curls next. All right, so I said we were doing hammer curls next. There was, you know, I wanted to surf the rack, and there was some other weights being utilized off the rack. So we came over here to the cables where there wasn't anybody at. So I'm gonna do rope curls to start with. I'm gonna do a feeler set, and then we'll move on, and I'll do a drop set. So let's get it. Felt good. I just started recently incorporating these into my workout. I'm starting to switch out some of my exercises. I'm toward the end of a bulk, so starting to bring in a few new exercises and just mix things up, get a little bit on this last bit of a push, hit things from different angles, see if we can generate the most new growth possible. I've got 5 weeks left in this bulk before show prep season starts. All right. We're gonna do a drop set here. I'm gonna go close to 2 or close to failure, drop some weight, 2 or close to failure, drop some weight, do multiple drops until I'm pretty much spent on this exercise. It's a good burn. All right. So next up, we're gonna do hammer curls. All right, so we're gonna do hammer curls. First, I'm gonna just do warm-up feeler set, and then I'm gonna do a drop set style called surf the rack. So I'm gonna start with a nice heavy set the dumbbells down, choose a lighter weight, go at or close to failure, set them down, choose a lighter weight, so on and so forth. Multiple drops until biceps are nice and annihilated. So here we go. Surf the rack, drop set. Let's get it. Woo. That's good stuff. So up next, we're either gonna do a preacher style machine, or I'm gonna do the double bi cables. All right, we're gonna do one of my favorites, double bi cables. As per before, we're gonna do, I'm gonna do a warm-up set, and then I'm gonna do a drop set. So I'll go at or close to failure, drop some weight, at or close to failure, drop some weight, et cetera, until the biceps are nice and toasty. Oh, perfect, that feels good. All right, so drop set coming up next. All right, so like I said before, multiple drops we're gonna do on this, so it's gonna be feel good. This is really one of my favorite movements. I just love how it feels in the stretch position, and I love the burn it gives at the end. You know, even whether it be straight sets or drop sets, either one. stretch is so good. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up with a pin-loaded preacher curl with the adjustable handles, man. One of my favorite pieces in here. All right, so last exercise of the day. Do a feeler set, and then we'll come back and do a drop set. You know what, I'm gonna do a rest pause set on this one just for something a little different. Instead of doing all drop sets, I'll do a rest pause. So how we're gonna do here is I'm gonna do this warm-up set, and then on the next set, I'm gonna go to failure, add or close to failure, set the weight down, not reduce it, count to about 10 seconds or so, go to failure again, set the weight down, wait about 10 seconds, add or failure for a third time, and that will be one rest pause set. So let's get this warm-up set first. Good stuff. I love these handles, the way they allow you to turn that pinky up and get that head fully activated. Really fantastic machine. Not everywhere has one, but if you have a machine at your gym that allows you to get that pinky turned up like this one, you know, I implore you to include that in your workout somewhere. Somewhere you need to be including, you know, a bicep set where you can turn that pinky all the way up. So last set here, we're doing rest pause. So we've done a lot of drop sets, we've done some 21s, we've even done surf the rack, which is another, you know, version of a drop set. Here we're gonna do rest pause. I've done some of these in previous and or future videos, and these are a really good intensifier. You know, lets you keep underneath heavy weight and have lots of reps at or near failure on a, you know, a very high stimulus rate weight, you know. So let's get it. That's failure. That was good. All right, so we'll wrap it up here in just a second. All right, YouTube family, that was a fantastic video. I'm got my biceps sore than I've got them in quite some time, so an A++ for me personally. You know, so as you saw, we just did some 21s. We did, you know, multiple kinds of drop sets. We did 2 regular pin-loaded drop sets, and then we did a surf the rack style drop set. And then finally we did a rest pause. So mixing in different intensifiers, you know. I encourage you to kind of figure out what works for you. Mix in different intensifiers. You know, do some straight sets with some intensifiers, do some drop sets. You know, once your workouts start to get stale, these are a way to reinvigorate and get you nice and sore again. If you're reaching a point where, you know, you're having a tough time getting sore again, switch out some exercises, switch in some intensifier techniques, you know, mix things up. You know, we all get to the point where we are doing the same things over and over and over again. But, you know, you don't want to mix it up every single workout, every single day. You want to, you know, kind of improve and perfect and progress with certain exercises, but you do want to change out the exercises. You do want to change out and add some intensifier techniques. You know, especially when you get to that intermediate to advanced point, you really need to like mix things up in order to continue to create hypertrophy. So if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you won't miss any future videos. Leave a comment, ask me a question. Just remember, we get better together, and I love you guys. Can't outbeast the monster. See you soon.